Hello and welcome back everyone to The Adventures of Goldhawk, the Demon Spider.
Well, it's been a while since we've done this.
No, it hasn't. What are you talking about?
It definitely has.
The last one clearly said October 2014.
It's not October. How can that work? That's in the future.
Yeah, but my future self sent it to my past self using email.
Your future self only sent one part.
Yeah, well, he's a slacker, so, you know.
That may be the reason why there was a long gap.
It could be. Anyway, we didn't die to the nasty horned beast, did we?
Amazingly.
Amazingly, but we're probably going to get done in by this guy instead.
More than likely.
Yeah. So, shall we continue on Chapter 19?
I really think that we should. Yeah.
Excellent. Let's go then. Chapter 19. You step out quickly in order to catch up with the person or creature who made the footprints. If you remember from 5 months ago, there were footprints in the sand that we were following.
They must have won out by now.
Probably, but, you know, Goldhawk's very patient. He'd probably wait for them to show up again or something.
I've seen what he's been doing. He doesn't seem very patient.
He's actually dead, but, you know, we're just going to give him a prod and, like, move his animated ass, like, down the road. Just squeak
Wheel
it down.
his corpse.
Yeah, so... And it's not long before you see the dark figure on the horizon, walking slowly away from you.
Oh, I'm not sure that this is such a good idea, Goldhawk. You're not going to want to shake the hand of whoever made those footprints.
Maybe we can shake his foot instead.
No, I've seen the picture. You don't really want to.
That's cheating! You're not allowed to look at the
It's
pictures.
on the same bit.
It's on the other page.
Yeah.
Get on with it.
Don't worry, Orlando. I'll shake his hand. I'll shake it off. That
Well,
doesn't work.
was that even supposed to be a joke? Was that a joke?
Quiet! My rapier wit is beneath this.
I don't think that was a joke, Edge.
And I don't think you're a rapier either.
I don't think you've even got hands to shake with. I don't even understand where you've been going with this.
But look, monster!
When you get close, you see that the creature is vaguely human in shape, but its flesh looks like molten rock. A black crust covers it, and smoke rises from its fiery red cracks as it slowly lumbers on.
They may look harmless enough, but lava beasts are vicious killers. Wait, they're called lava beasts. How are they harmless?
Yeah,
But they do
it
enjoy
doesn't really
killing.
look harmless enough. Just if I cheat as well and look at the page there.
They enjoy killing things. Even Edge would have a hard time slaying one. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I suggest we turn around and make a run for it.
Orlando,
Hmm.
have you been reduced to our exposition, man?
Uh,
Every time we come across something, you're always like, "Duh, don't worry, Goldhawk. This is a thing." And I'm like, "Oh, a thing."
do you see any other exposition?
Don't look at me. I'm a guard. I'm useful.
You know, I honestly forgot we had guard. Hello, guard.
Yes. Hello. I'm fine. I've been. Yes. Still here. Not dead.
It's been 5 months, guard. How have you been?
I've been coping.
Are you dead also?
No, I'm alive.
Oh, well, you're doing better than I am then.
Hmm.
Oh, but look, Orlando. The lava beast left a sack behind. I wonder what's in it.
Probably dead things.
Probably. I don't know why we're even looking. It's going to be gross. The lava
Well-
beast suddenly stops in its track and turns its head slowly around to face you. Huh? It opens its mouth and breathes out a cloud of steam. Huh? If you want to fight the lava beast, go to 19A. If you'd rather run south, go to 6. If you want to run back the way you came before heading south, go to 4. Oddly specific way of running away.
That's a very specific way. So there's fighting it, fleeing, and fleeing in a very specific way.
Of course, there's only one option we should really take here.
We should probably have to fight
He
it.
bravely ran away.
No!
Oh, fine, we'll beat him up then. So, to 19A. If you want to fight the lava beast using Edge, go to 19B. If you want to fight him using something else, go to 19C. Now, let us be clear here. This is bullshit. Okay? This is complete nonsense, because... Well, you'll see.
Warning, the following thing that you may see defies all sensibilities in this book.
Also, have to be honest, lava beast, what's about to happen? Does not happen. Whatever.
Okay.
Anyway, let's go to 19C, because obviously that's what we're supposed to do. You have a brainwave and take out your water bottle that you didn't know you had.
Well, of course we had a water bottle. We're in a desert.
I know it's obvious, right? But it doesn't say we had one. This is a game. We should have been told. I should know how many bits of fluff are on my belly button.
This is just like the MacGuffin bag, where you pull out the MacGuffin that's non-important, but essential to this point.
But in this case, luckily, after unscrewing the top, you splash some water at the lava beast. Steam fizzles noisily off the crusty skin of the creature as he slowly turns to Alright.
How much water was in this bottle?
Let's have a look at the lava beast. Let's say he's on average, what? He's got to be 6 foot-ish, pretty burly. Splash a little bit of water. If it rains, which it happens reasonably frequently...
our entire species is going to go extinct.
Also, lava beast. The water would evaporate before hitting him.
This is a special kind of lava.
How are we even approaching this guy? Plus, he's like standing on sand. Shouldn't that stuff, like, you know... No, not be like it is in the picture. Yeah?
Water!
Steam fizzles already off the ground, blah, blah, blah. He teeters for a moment before falling over like a statue in a cloud of dust. And Orlando cheers out loud. I don't hear any cheering, guard.
Yay!
Thank you.
Wait, that was all the water, wasn't it?
Oh god, I'm actually gonna laugh. Like I'm not gonna make this an outtake. I'm gonna laugh because this next pun is horrible.
Mm-hmm.
That was almost too hot to handle, wasn't it, Edge? But Edge has got into one of his sulks, so you leave him to it.
That pun was just too terrible.
That was pretty appalling. You open the sack and find a large red gem, which Orlando tells you is a Damn it, Orlando! How do you know everything?
Well, you see, I'm a dwarf, and dwarfs know a lot of things, and that is definitely a firestone, and that is a gold piece, and that is a key that is definitely made of iron.
I have another question, Orlando.
Yeah.
What would a big red fiery lava beast have? Why would he want either a gem, one gold piece rather specifically, and an iron key? How does he hold an iron key which would melt, for starters, as would the gold?
Best guess, he probably just ate someone, and that was the only thing that survived.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah.
Do we want to head directly southwards? We can get a 6. Or we can retrace our steps before heading south to get a 4. Oddly
Alternatively,
specifically, maybe we should do that.
We could go through the thing that happens if we were to fight with Edge.
Yes, of course. Let's. We better make sure. So go to 19B.
Mm-hmm.
So, if we were to, of course, whack the fiery hot beast with our metal objects, let's see what happens.
Brilliant idea! Wait, did we bring our fire resistance gear?
No, sadly I left it in the molten core.
Ah, darn it! Well, this isn't going to go
Back
well,
with my
is
other
it?
terrible memories.
There, it's okay.
Thank
It's
you.
okay.
Thank you. You strike at the slow-moving lava beast, but the cry you hear from when the blow lands does not come from him. It comes from Edge.
Ow! Ah!
I never ever want to hear that voice ever again.
Well, then
Ooh.
don't make me attack a lava beast!
When the savage heat from the lava beast races through his blade, the sword becomes white hot, bizarrely, burning your hand, and you're forced to put Edge back in his scalp. So, we don't drop him, we just go, this is singeing my skin, I think I'll just slowly put this back in the sheath.
So, your scabbard appears to now be on fire.
I know!
And my leg seems to be melting. Reduce your skill by 1 point.
Wait, let me just bring up something here. So, having a white hot sword
Yeah.
burning your skin and your leg
Yeah.
does less skill damage than bees.
Oh, bees are bees, let's be fair. Remember bees?
Bees!
Ah! Ah! Yeah, we don't want that again, do we?
No.
Anyway, to 4. 4. As you walk along, you begin wondering whether you'll be able to save Karazhan. Images of... What?
Oh, we start getting lost. I mean, we're backtracking at this point.
Oh, no, we're backtracking upon backtracking, remember? We had to go past 6 to get to 4. We're confusing ourselves. Yeah, so. But anyway, images of undead armies of the Queen of Pain and the Dark Moon drift through your mind while fapping. Gross.
I don't think that's what it says.
It's been 5 months, he's probably desperate.
Or he's dead, actually.
Yeah, exactly, I mean, nothing...
I'm sure we can cure that. Death is a fleeting thing in the world of Goldhawk, unless you're not Goldhawk.
Oh, we should probably fix my deafness. God,
Yes?
can you call Maris for me?
No, wait, let me just, beep, 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 beep.
Yes, I'm in the bath.
Sorry to interrupt you, Maris, but Goldhawk seems to have taken a slight turn for the dead.
A slight for the what?
Dead, sir.
Oh, good God, man, why didn't you tell me?
It's been a while. We haven't had good reception in the desert.
Oh, good God, I've been in this bath for 5 months. I'm all wrinkly. Oh, that's
I don't
leprosy.
I don't want to know what colour the water is, sir.
Hold on, I'm sending a remote text revive spell. Give me a second. How do I work this? Pentagram on here. Beep 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 beep.
No, it says here, to resurrect, apply directly to the forehead.
Does he still have a forehead?
Bits of one, it'll do.
Yeah, good enough. Good enough.
Should have done it. Welcome back to the land of the living, sir. You've been dead for 5 months. You're not dead anymore, though.
That's right then. Thank you. I think I'm ready to go on. It was that skeleton I see over there. You see, it put me off about being dead and all.
pointing at something fairly plot-specific, sir.
Oh, we should probably have a look at that.
Hmm.
Anyway, Orlando, can you point out that thing I just pointed out, please?
Ah, well, I think I could do that. Look! To your left, in front of that cave.
Good
there's
God!
A skeleton half buried in the sand.
Say it's not
Left
so.
hand is pointed towards the entrance.
No!
And there's a lizard.
Ah! Oh, lizard. That's right.
It's a very evil-looking lizard.
Should we head over? I've got my legs again now. We can get rid of the squeaky cart.
Oh, but I like that.
Get rid of the squeaky cart.
Go be free! Oh, it's being abducted by a griffin.
Sad.
Yeah.
Anyway, you walk over to the skeleton and see a leather bag half covered by sand. If you want to open the leather bag, go to 4A. Open the bag! Oh, I just dropped
Want
I
to
just
open
dropped
the
the book.
bag? It's loot.
I just dropped the bag, my bad.
Oh.
I'm in the book, not the bag. It's okay, I'm okay now. If you want to enter the cave, go to 4B. If you prefer to just ignore the plot-specific skeleton, go to 6. So, should we open the bag?
Do we want to open the bag?
I think I want to open the bag.
Okay.
No, let's do this.
But we don't.
We can open the bag. We're having an argument, you say, over opening the bag or not. Should we not open the bag, or should we open the bag?
No, you want to open the bag. We'll open
Well,
the bag.
no, we open the bag. It'd be terrible, but we can
We'll
open the bag.
now. No, you want to open it. We're going to open the bag. Let us see what Halloween's leadership does here.
I've
We're
got
opening the bag.
I've got a better idea. God,
Yes, sir.
open the bag.
But sir, you're holding the bag.
I dropped the bag. God, open the bag.
Sir, you do have looting rights. I can't loot it.
Ugh, it's always the same. Fine. Inside the bag is a small snake, sheltering from the sun. When you disturb it, it reacts at once and sinks its fangs into your wrist. You drop the bag, but manage to shake the snake off to your wrist. But its venom is in your blood. Reduce your skill by 2. Luckily, its poison was mild, or you might have become the second skeleton in the sand.
I like how it emphasizes you. It's
Yeah.
like
Me!
you lose 2 skill points. Your character's died. The reader collapses.
That's tragic, really. Anyway, we're going to enter the cave. That's what happens if you open the bag.
I'm meant to be very concerned.
You're not really that concerned, though, are you?
Nah.
No, I didn't think so.
No.
So, if you're silly enough to open the bag, that's what happens.
Which
Anyway,
is what we did.
Yeah,
So
that's what we did.
I've reduced our skill by 2.
damn it!
We're
So-
even worse at fighting now.
Oh, we're terrible at fighting to begin with. So, to 4B. The cave is small and full of wonders.
No, it isn't.
Oh, fine. It's full of wind-blown sand. Several broken clay pots are lying. That's wonders. But in one remains unbroken.
That's
However,
the only wonderful thing.
yeah, it's wonderish. However, it is lying in the middle of a large copper plate, which curiously has no sand on it at all. You throw a handful of sand on the plate, which has a strange symbols etched on it, but the sand is blown off the plate straight away.
By magic!
Dun dun dun!
I think we should get out of here as quickly as possible.
Let me smash the pot! I feel a sort of game-like urge to smash pots!
I don't think we should just vandalise anything we come across.
There might be rupees in there. I don't even know why I said that.
Did you even listen to me?
What? Smash the pot!
You know, I have a strange urge to throw money into the pot.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose you could do that. Can we then smash the pot?
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So, we're going to put some money, which is 4D. Of course, you can smash it, but, you know, smashing.
No, that's
There's just put some money. You toss the gold piece on the plate, and at once the pot on it starts to shimmer. Then it disappears.
That was anticlimactic.
Damn it, my money! And is replaced on the tray by 2 rings and a piece of rolled up parchment. One ring is made of silver and has a spider's web scratched on it. Spider's web!
I wonder if that is going to be important.
It's a plot important! Might not be.
I think it is.
Yeah, it probably is. The other is made of gold and has a skull scratched on it.
Oh, let's take that one. That
Let's-
one's going to be useful.
Oh yes, gonna jam my finger in the skull ring. Let's not do that. You unroll the parchment and find a short poem, which reads, "In Sandstone Cave, a gold piece you gave, but remember one thing and pick up only 1 ring."
That's a terrible
What a
poem.
shit poem. It's not really a poem either.
I've spent my entire life scribing this poem. Tell me what you think. This poem sucks.
Oh, I must commit suicide by scorpion now.
God, his skill must have only been 2. How
Yeah.
tragic.
It was his last rings as well. If you want to take a ring, decide which one you want. We're taking the spider ring.
I thought we might be.
Let's do the skull ring, lol. And then go south to 6.
But wait, there are 2 things that we did not do.
You mean like take both rings like it tells us not to?
And smash the pot!
Okay, let's smash the pot first then.
Okay.
Orlando fears the worst and backs away to the entrance of the cave as you swing Edge through the air. His high-pitched voice cheers with delight as he smashes into the pot.
Yes! Vandalism, destruction, death, and doom. I mean, yay, pot smashing!
We need to discuss these outbursts of yours. If you do this in one of these villages, we're going to get done in.
Look, I'm only reciting what you say in your sleep.
You watch me while I sleep.
I'm a sword, I don't sleep.
How'd you watch me? You haven't got any eyes.
I hear things.
How'd you hear? You haven't got any ears.
Hmm.
Anyway, bits of pot fly through the air, but alas, no exciting treasure was found. See, I told you!
Look, it's a good thing that we went back in time and showed what we did here otherwise.
Well, we better reload our save. Jerk.
Hey. Oh, about save stating. I've kind of been a bit neglectful of that.
SNEX 9X?
Do you remember when we first left Karazhan Castle
Oh,
to
for
defeat
crying out loud.
It's the last save. No, wait. We can just rewind. Phew, I was close.
Can we at least skank the copper plate that's with us?
It's too big.
Bollocks, I'm wearing... Look at the crap we've taken with us, and the
Look,
plate's too
it's-
big?
The text clearly says it's too big.
And the text does actually say it's too big. Hey, no reading the book! Jerks.
But how can I read? I don't have eyes.
Do you let me write you out of this? I can change the book.
Good luck being armed with a stick.
Damn it. Let's go to 6, you jerks. But first, what if we took both rings? The instant you pick up the both rings, the whole cave starts to rumble. A great crack lol, appears in the ceiling, and seconds later the cave collapses, burying you under the rocks. Only Orlando survives because,
Yay!
but sadly, tragically, had bees under his armour. Bzzz.
Not wearing armour. I'm alright. I'm made out of tin.
Bees in his tin.
They could call me Orlando, the buzzing pig.
And then he falls down the hole and dies.
That's not here.
Well, it says in the book.
I cry until dusk.
It says in the book you fall in the hole and die.
I don't think it does.
Fine, you cry for ages and piss off back to Karazhan.
But we didn't do that.
No, we went to 6 instead.
Yes, we did.
6. As you continue southwards, you come across a tent made of animal skin stretched over wooden poles. A strange, four-legged creature, looking like a cross between a mule and a giant anteater. Look at that picture, it's a giant anteater. Is grazing on a thorn bush close to the tent, and a saddle
Yum,
is lying on the ground nearby.
Yum yum.
What, thorn bush?
No, creature.
Oh, okay, yeah, tasty.
Probably eat that.
We probably shouldn't have, we might be a little bit upset about that.
Maybe.
Suddenly, the entrance flap on the tent rises out, and a man wearing a baggy red tunic and pants steps out. 2 belts holding throwing daggers crisscross across his chest. Crisscross.
No, let's not think about that band and move on.
Yeah. 2 snakes are tattooed on his face, running down from his forehead across his eyes and down his cheeks.
Man in gold, do you come in peace?
Do you think he always talks like that?
I'm afraid he does.
Should I answer him?
Probably.
If you are for Karazhan, then I do. If you are for evil, then I don't. Obviously.
Then obviously I am for Karazhan, if that makes you happy.
Let me
My
just
name
check.
is-
Semi-happy.
My name is Snake Eyes, and I am totally trustworthy and dependable.
Ah, excellent. I was running out of trustworthy and dependable people around here.
I travel the lands for the sake of trade. I do not concern myself with people's wars. Come inside my tent and see what I have to offer. I'm sure that something I have picked up on my travels must be of interest to you. I see that you have a pouch with lots of gold in it.
Reasonable amount of gold-ish. It's quite heavy, actually.
About 9 gold?
Yeah, about that. Hey.
Excellent.
Wait, you're not going to be selling me shit, are you?
I am Snake Eyes. I am completely dependable, reliable, and honest. No refunds accepted.
Oh, fine, let's go to his tent. So, of course, we're going to enter his tent for 6.
Of course.
Yeah. When you enter the tent, you see that they're full of kinds of strange and exotic things. There are books, rugs, crystals, potions, carvings, masks, jewels, and piles of ancient scrolls, wizard spells written all over them. Oh, that's where my blasted spells went. Cheap bastard. I shouldn't have sold them.
Anything take your fancy?
Might I suggest a crystal of healing for only 1 gold piece? Or a trapping box, a bargain at only 2 gold pieces? What about an invisibility spell for 3 gold pieces? If you want something extra special, I have a magic carpet! But for that, I want a firestone and a gold medallion. You can't have any of the stock back there. The laser guns, the tank, and the portal to another dimension. They're far too expensive for you.
What's that strange medallion with the eyeball on it?
Oh, that's,
It's got tentacles coming out of it. What's that about?
Nothing. That just allows me to talk to the all-knowing creature of the great depths of the old ones for the end of the destruction of the end of the world, or all of existence, and it's out of your price range, I'm afraid.
Oh, it's just it was growling. I was always just...
Oh, it's only whispering dark secrets into your mind so that it can corrupt you eternally. It's a bit too expensive.
Oh, typical. Out of interest, what do these things do?
Things!
Things.
Yes.
I'll take them! Orlando, shall I take them?
Well, the carpet looks useful.
Oh, well, I so happen to have... How much is this firestone actually worth?
Well, legend has it that there are only a few of them in existence.
I'll take the carpet!
A fine choice, and I'll have that gold medallion as well. You can have the carpet, just dust off the dust, and, brilliant.
I'll put it in my pocket. Whoop!
And, anything else take your fancy?
Crystal of Healing sounds legit, so I think I'll have one of those as well.
Excellent, let me go into my, supply. Yes, this looks shiny enough, it'll do. But there you are!
Oh, since, yes, well, thank you, I think.
Trustworthy.
If I die, I'm coming back to haunt you.
If you can find me.
Jerk. Let's get a 9C. 6C.
Yeah.
You hand the 2 items to Snake Eyes, and he looks very pleased with his new possessions. In return... Oh, sorry, did you want to look pleased?
I am looking pleased. Excellent. This will help me take over all of Caladan, and then the world! I mean, thank you very much. I will pass these on to the next fine person that
Snake Eyes for Targan.
I don't know what you get that in.
What was that? What was that noise?
Oh, nothing. It's,
That was a medallion thing, wasn't it?
Just ignore it. It's fine. It's definitely not looking at your weak, susceptible, and easy to corrupt mind.
I see you. Anyway, thanks for the swag, by the way.
You'll save yourself a lot of time by flying on this fine rug, but you won't be disappointed. Take it outside and try it out. Just say the magic word, "Let's go, Yaz!"
What kind of magic word is "let's go, Yaz"? Oh shit, it's expanding! Oh, get back in the pocket! Oh, well, it works at least.
And you will be up and away.
Needless to say, Orlando is nervous at the thought of flying, but you manage to persuade him this is a good idea. Go to 17. Trustworthy.
Quick, they bought it! Quick, go!
Meow.
Well, it seems the man has gone very, very fast in a spaceship.
Spaceship? How do you know what one of those is?
It said spaceship on it.
Makes sense. But what if we did something else? Like,
What?
try and beat him up.
Good plan.
Let's have a look. So, if we decide to try and beat him up, as you're drawing his sword, Snake Eyes begins to rub a ring on his finger. Is that the bit where Saruman makes the mountain fall on them?
No, I'm using daggers to kill you.
Ah! Daggers rise out of his belts and circle around him. Then it's being controlled by invisible hands. They hover for a moment before flying towards you. It's impossible to defend yourself because you just stand there like an idiot and you die. Ah! Daggers! I'll just, panic!
Wait, I'm in a cutscene. I'm not allowed to move.
If only this armour was actually useful for anything, but it's made out of gold, so it's all soft.
If only I'd have just, like, thrown my sword at him and just killed him.
Yeah, or anything, really. We just stand there like a lemon while he rubs his ring for a while. No, give me a second, give me a second.
Needs a bit of friction to get working.
Hold on. Damn it, was that the right incantation?
See, the thing is that it'd just be so much faster to just go...
You just pull out a dagger off his belt and wang it at you. No, have to use the magic ring. What a jerk.
Let's just say that we're dead.
Let's say we didn't actually do that.
Yeah, we didn't do that, because he's totally trustworthy.
Yeah, indeed. 17?
Yeah.
17. After a little persuasion, Orlando steps onto the magic carpet and sits down next to you in the middle. You shout out the magic word and the carpet soars up into the air.
May I make an observation at this point?
Please.
If you look at the picture there, we clearly actually live on Dune. Those are sandworms.
Yeah, that's not sand they're erupting out. It looks more like milk.
What? Yellow custard milk?
Yeah, look at it. It's like it's like erupting out the ground.
He who controls the custard controls dessert!
You know, if you actually covered over like the end mouth on that, it's just a big dick coming out of the ground.
Somehow I knew you'd probably make that reference.
Well, seriously, put your thumb over the picture and just like look, like cusp the end there. Like that's a penis. Should we have you shriek in fear?
Ah!
Orlando shrieks in fear as the carpet sways from side to side, until you learn how to control it. You fly swiftly south over a seemingly endless sea of sand, rocks and bones that have been scorched white by the sun. You pass over giant sandworms, that are penises, sandstalkers, that are probably penises, and other savage beasts. Penis.
I do believe I'd rather be up here after all.
Don't speak so soon. Look up there. Point.
Oh no! An ominous thing that is not being described yet, but is clearly in a picture opposite. That's all we need. It's a terror wing.
If you would like to please direct your eyes to the picture. Thank you. A sleek, blood-red creature swoops down towards you on enormous wings. It has a lizard-like head, yellow eyes, and sort of a longish jaw, really. It's kind of like a weird-looking jaw. Longish jaw-ish, full of sharp-ish teeth, and his body seems to shimmer as if it was charged by electricity.
Terror wings have great powers of the mind. It will try to make us crash so that it can pick at our broken bones. Well, yours in fact, since I haven't got any. You must concentrate your mind, Goldhawk!
I just had a terrible thought, Orlando.
What?
Well, I mean, gold armour, we're sitting on a bit of carpet. I'm surprised we haven't fallen, actually, or I've fallen through it.
It's probably a very strong carpet. Orlando, how on earth do you know all of this stuff?
Well, I have a lawmaster prestige.
You're a lawmaster? How did you not... Oh, wait, never mind. I don't want to know.
To be fair, I need someone to explain this shit to me, since I'm not of this world. I'm assuming that most people here wouldn't know what that is, though. I mean, how many people get to fly on a magic carpet? It's not exactly common transport, is it?
Well, you say that.
God,
Yes?
can you phone Maris for me?
Yep, sure. Beep, 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 beep.
Yes.
I'm not actually ringing. It's Goldhawk that wants to talk to you. We're about to be attacked by a terror wing, and I think he wants clarification on something.
A what?
Passing you over.
Maris. Yes? Well, I just had a thought, right? You've had a thought. Okay. What kind of thought? Well, this magic carpet thing. You want a magic carpet? Oh, I've got like 50 of those. Fuck! Oh, he's gone. That explains that.
I think that the terror wing is interfering with the signal.
Well, let's claim it was that, and let's not pretend I hung up on that like super wizard.
And your brain.
What's wrong with my brain?
What's probably being interfered with right now?
Ah, my mind feels fuzzy. Funny enough, Goldhawk's mind feels fuzzy, and you try to remember the magic word Snake Eyes gave you. If you think it's let's go Meds, go to 17A. If you think it's let's go Yaz, go to 17B. What could it be?
I
wonder! Shall we go to the right one first?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's do that. Bizarrely, the carpet plunges towards the ground, but as you mumble the word bitches, but alas, it's the wrong word, and you crash. Roll one dice and reduce your skill points with the number you have rolled.
Oh my word! You know what? If I rolled a 6, which I just didn't do, that would have killed us.
Were you on 6, really?
We're on. Well, we start with 8.
Did we not gain any?
Did we?
I thought... Did we not?
No, just going through here. All the things that we've done. I don't think we've actually gained any skill. No, didn't gain any there. We haven't done that.
While you're looking there, I'll just be happy to explain that if we didn't die, the Terror Wing is still utterly lazy and just pisses off.
It's just like, oh well, looks like they're not dead.
See, this is what bothers me. Look at the picture. Look at the jaw. This is why I can't eat anything.
Oh yeah.
Ow, quit it. I'll be not dead. It says it has no bones to eat. What? So you crash, it has to wait for, like, say, how long is it going to take in a desert? A good week and a half for you to start showing bones? After things are picked at you?
Oh boy, time to eat! And it just waits there for a week and a half, and all these little creatures get scared. It's like, no, don't mind me. I just want you to eat the skin.
Maybe for like a Terror Wing that's like boiling the kettle. Just a really long kettle.
Week and a half.
Yeah, seriously.
Skin to flop off.
Alright, should we go to 9 and see some of the crappiest enemies we might ever meet?
Yeah, they don't look very good.
No, they don't. Let's go to 9.
Yeah.
Number 9.
Will the Badlands ever come to an end? How much longer are we going to be stuck out here?
Well, the artist was running out of imagination for ideas, so the desert had to take up at least 6 pictures.
Oh, that does make sense.
Well, don't worry anyway, Orlando. At least we're not alone. Don't look around. I think we're being followed by, skinny camel people.
Oh, that's all we need. Sandstalkers. Mean, evil hunters. And they're right behind us.
Orlando, I've been meaning to ask.
Yeah?
Are you just a massive racist?
No.
Oh, okay. So, you look at these, like, camel folks and you think, the first thing you think is evil. What, is it because they're camels?
Well, it's kind of because they like killing people.
Is it the bows and arrows?
And the killing people.
Do you look at me and think I'm evil because I've got armour and a sword that talks?
Do you kill people?
Yes, frequently.
Well, I need not say any more.
Point taken. You glance back and you see 3 tall, thin creatures with unusually long heads. They have large brown eyes and long, narrow tongues which dart out of their small mouths from time to time and wipe the wind-blown sand away from their eyes. Why don't they just use their hands?
No, they have to use their torch.
It seems utterly unnecessary. Yeah, that's a good idea. Like, spread infection to your eyeball. Anyway,
Well, my eye is clean, but on the other hand, it's going to drop out.
Hey, Camel Alpha. Can you lick
I
my
know-
eye for me? I got sand in it.
I know what these people are actually going to sound like. Like, yeah, boy.
Oh, God. Get down.
Wait, got armor.
Get him. Anyway, one of the Sandstalkers is carrying a bow and a single arrow because, well, I guess he never misses, I suppose. And another has a sack tied to his waist. They seem to be in no hurry to attack, but keep a safe distance behind you.
Let me at him! Let me at him! And then we'll solve a case and meddling kids and all that jazz. And what am I talking about?
Racist.
No!
Seriously, guys, I'm not the only one who doesn't want to cut these people up. What's wrong with you two? Yeesh.
You don't want to cut them up because there's 3 of them.
Point taken. Before you have a chance to let Edge do its work, the sand under your feet suddenly gives way and you fall into a deep pit.
I'm alright.
No problem.
Not that deep.
Wasn't that bad, I just landed on something soft. Oh, sorry, guard.
No, it's alright. It's alright.
Let me help you up there.
Thank you. I do believe.
It's a
This isn't
footprint on
good.
you. Sorry.
No, it's alright.
No, I know why they didn't attack. They were just waiting for us to fall into one of their traps. Now what?
Well, they are very strange creatures. They may even give us a chance to escape. I've no idea why they want to do that, though. But
That sounds stupid. Why would they do that?
well, if they catch us again, well, I'd rather not think about it.
But why
Just
would they-
one touch of their sweaty hands is enough to shrivel your brain.
Oh, maybe that's why they licked their eyeballs rather than touch them. That'd be really awkward. You have an itchy eye and you touch it and suddenly you melt your own brain.
Now that I think about it, sir, Karazhan's a horrible place to live.
Not only that, but how do these people go to the toilet or anything? Yeah, anyone think of that?
Maybe
they
don't.
can't touch themselves. What's up with that?
Maybe they just go and don't wipe.
Maybe their tongue is their toilet.
That brings a whole new connotation to licking their eyeballs.
Ooh. Oh, I'd rather not think about that. A sack is lowered down on the rope into the pit, and the Sandstalker starts shouting in high-pitched voices.
Get
Yeah. Yeah, get him.
Weapons.
Yeah, right. Sack. I think they want our
Dogs.
weapons. I'm afraid we have to part company for a while, Edge.
You mean I'm going to be used by a much more competent and less megalomaniac owner?
Piss off, Edge. Go in the sack.
Yes, freedom!
You put your weapons in the sack, then watch it being hauled up with a grumbling Edge inside. Grumbling, Edge!
Wait, this is a terrible idea. They already have a sword. Oh no, this is awful!
Come here, sword!
No!
After the Sandstalkers have emptied the sack, the rope is thrown back down to you. You pick up Orlando under one arm and are pulled out of the pit. You soon learn from the Sandstalkers what's in store for you. A game of death arrow. You can't put death in front of anything you like and make it something.
I think you can. This is clearly Death Arrow.
Well, this is Death Wardrobe to my side, and Death Hat.
Oh dear, you do not want to wear Death Hat.
Well, Death Adder over there. Oh, Death Hat. Let's get.
There was an equal sign there.
Doesn't count then.
This was Death equals Arrow.
Oh, that would be right. I'm still convinced they were just too lazy to use the space.
Maybe.
Anyway, the arrow is to be fired into the distance. You must run to get it before the Sandstalkers can reach it. They are willing to give you a start. The distance you can throw a rock. Okay.
What size rock is
These guys are assholes. However, you also have to carry Orlando. Why?
Because
If you reach the arrow
they're coming up
first...
with the game, they're allowed to do it.
Well, I suppose. If you reach the arrow first, they will give you your weapons back and let you go. If one of them gets the arrow first, they will tie you up and leave you in the sun to the ants. Okay.
What? So really, they're just goits.
They're just dicks, really, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, you were totally right, by the way, Orlando. Yeah, I'll give you that. That's, sorry for misjudging you there, Orlando. That's, I assumed you were being racist, but you weren't, really.
I believe it's time for that combat guy to say his voices again about how the game's played.
Oh, yeah. Please.
To play this deadly game, roll 1 dice. The number rolled in the distance is the distance you manage to throw the rock. To start the race, roll the dice again. Add this number to the first number you rolled and make a note of the total. Now it's the turn of the Sandstalkers. Roll 1 dice and make a note of the number that you rolled. Keep rolling the dice, taking turns. First you, and then the Sandstalkers. And add the numbers to the previous totals. The first roll to get to 30 wins. If you get to the arrow, roll to 9A. If the Sandstalkers get there, go to 9B. Right. I'm gonna roll to see how far I can throw a rock, Goldhawk.
Go on then.
You rolled a 1.
Oh, God. Shit. Oh, I can't roll any further.
You're really good at this.
So, to start the game, roll the dice again and add this number to the first number you rolled. So you rolled a 1,
Alright.
and then a more respectable 4, so you're up to 5 now.
Okay.
But now it's the turn of the Sandstalkers,
Oh, man.
and they roll 6,
Okay.
so they're winning.
Right.
And then we roll 2.
Okay. Alright.
Doing good. Then they roll 5.
Welcome back, Magic Man!
You're really rubbish at running,
I'm
sir.
carrying a tin pig, give me a break.
And then you roll a 3,
Oh, God.
so you're just behind them. And then they roll a 4. I
God,
think they're cheating. Yeah, you roll a 1. And they're a 4. They get to 18. I think they're gonna win.
Oh, God, I can make it.
No. You roll a 2. 13. They're already 5 ahead.
Okay.
Then they roll a 6. I think they're running backwards now, just to taunt you. And then you roll a 2.
Please, somebody put me out of my misery.
And, oh wait, they rolled a 1. They're mocking you.
Okay, we can
Get back. Second wind.
we can catch up.
Got a 5.
Yes!
20. They only need to get a 5 though to win.
Okay,
And they just roll another 1.
yes, we can do it. Come on.
It's getting tense. I think one of them's actually genuinely like, going, hold on, I've lost a coin. Where is it?
It's in the sand.
And then you roll a 5.
Yes!
25,
25.
26.
I can do it.
It's all tense. It's all tense. And then they roll a 1.
Yes!
They're getting really bad luck.
That's pretty bad, yeah.
And then you roll a 3.
Oh no! I'm so
28,
close.
27. Oh, and then they roll a 6.
Oh!
They were just winding you up.
Wankers!
So, they
So-
won.
So, holding the arrow in hand, the Sandstalker lets out a cry of victory. Then the 3 of them close in on you. When one of them touches your head, your mind goes blank. After they've taken your possessions, again, I guess, you were tied up and left at the mercy of the Badlands. You failed in your quest and adventures. Bollocks! What happens if we won? Let's pretend we did.
Well, let's just say that instead of them, like, doing really well at the end, that they just gave up. They're just like,
You know, 3 ones in a row, come on lads, let's piss off.
it's like, okay, guys, we're bored of this, let's just give up.
You know, basing a game where you got to run around dice rolls must be really frustrating.
In the desert,
Yeah, what's actually lose a dice?
with a rock.
Stupid rock.
That was a big rock.
That was a terrible throw.
Like, where is the only rock? The one as big as a man?
When you throw that mountain. Oh man, come on.
Look, you could pick it up, throw it 1.
Ugh.
1 what? Like, is this like 30 yards, 30 miles? Imagine it was a 30-mile run.
That'd be tragic. Carrying a tin pig. I did pretty well, actually, considering. Anyway, if we did win, let's pretend we did, otherwise we just kind of end here, really.
Yeah,
The Sandstalkers are true to their word, give us back your shit. Much to our displeasure.
Then you carry. That was,
We get a 3.
yeah, 3.
Although, maybe this is a good time to stop at 3.
It might be. I mean, you have just run an exceptionally long way.
It's very tiring.
The game of Death Arrow.
Death Arrow.
I could see Death Arrow like being in the next Olympics.
I hate Death Arrow.
And now for Death Arrow.
Well, you know what? I'm off to go do some death editing.
Death editing? Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds fun.
It's gonna be good. I can do some death editing and do some death scanning, and have some death pictures on my death LP.
And then you'll go to death bed, and then get up and have death breakfast.
I'm gonna listen to some Def Leppard. Ooh.
Now, that's an actual... No, that just doesn't work.
It's still not spelled the same way, though.
Got to rename it to Serious Injury Leopard.
Life Leopard.
Life Leopard. Life Leopard sounds like some sort of weird move a Pokemon learns.
It does actually, doesn't it? Yeah.
Physical...
Charmander, use Life Leopard!
Dude, that's not even a move.
Do it!
I mean, Char.
Oh, what the hell, man? Alright, well, that's that,
Yeah.
really.
Yep.
After our brilliant death race.
That was
that's-
Death Arrow.
Some death arrow right there. So, yeah, let's stop this death recording a minute and get some death editing going.
Excellent.
Yeah, well, thank you to my partner, Death Kiko.
Yeah, and thank you to Death Halloween here.
And our good old stars, Death Goldhawk, Death Orlando, Death Edge, and Death Guard.
And Death Snake Eyes.
Yeah, I love Snake Eyes. His bloody ring of stupidity.
Yep.
Yeah, I like to think Goldhawk was just stuck him as it was ringing the ring. Just give me just two. Welcome to Goldhawk.
But don't worry, he just reappears so I was going
Yeah, he just farts out of a ring later.
just by his tent.
He just comes out the anteater.
That wasn't so bad.
Oh my
Want to play
god,
some Death
bollocks.
Arrow? Ugh.
Oh, not the Death Arrow again. Really, people, really? You want to do this again?
Anyway,
Death Arrow, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Anyway, get sidetracked.
yeah,
Thanks for watching, guys.
yep.
And
See you
gals.
later.
Toodles. Okay, Orlando fears the worst and backs away to the entrance of the cave once you swing Edge through the air. His high-pitched voice cheers with delight as he smashes into the pot.
Yay! Vandalism!
Wait, I think that was Edge.
I said it. I was too busy having fun.
As should we try again?
Alright then.
17. After a little persuasion, Orlando sits on the magic carpet and sits down. He didn't do that, did he?
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Well done.
Bollocks to it!
To play a game with these people.
Oops, I accidentally started recording, sorry.
That's brilliant. That's your fault.
I'm sorry. That's not my fault, you were talking.
You were the one that was recording.
Pah!